Hello, and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3's version of Baldur's Gate's Lower City. Last time I found this place. I'm not going to do this yet. This stuff here is related to this. It all ties together in some sort of way. So for now, I'm going to do Felogyr's fireworks, which supposedly doesn't tie into anything else, it seems. And it's you can't sneak through it. You have to fight at the top floor or something. I'm pre-stating because it feels necessary. But, I mean, that's for later. I have a bunch of stuff. Oh, the update finally making it actually realistic to use stuff is wonderful. Oh yeah, he's hard limited to 5th level because he can't get 6th level casts of normal spells. I'm doing this because I'm about to short rest. Because since I'm about to short rest, because everyone needs to rest. Because they're all low HP. But it's time to head to the fireworks, which are this way? That way. Wait, so it's around the base of Sorcerer's Sundries. Again, there's probably plenty of stuff I can explore, but there's a random spear +1. That wouldn't be stealing to take it? It definitely should be stealing to take it. I should check the armory first, though, in case there's anything of actual value.
What's up for discussion?
Then I think I need to go this way.
Need something for defense? Or maybe
What do they have
offense?
to offer?
Either way, I've got what you need.
Oh yeah, this... I think this one also applies to all your attacks? Like, it doesn't just apply to bow-based shots? You might need to be proficient in it to be able to use it, I'm not sure, but... Flail of the Ages is, I think, something from the 1st or 2nd Baldur's Gate. It's like it's a callback, sort of. I don't know if it's good or not. I mean, it doesn't seem terrible, but it doesn't seem the best. This is good though, because I'm pretty sure the way things are in this game, if you just have it equipped, you get the bonus. So you can have the Deadshot equipped on your back, you aren't shooting it, and you still get the bonus from the critical range.
Trade's booming.
Like, if that's the case, equipping this on literally anyone would be valuable. I'm keeping Darkfire Shortbow here, though.
Sharp as ever.
Whereas this isn't useless. Scorching Ray is not bad. But if he gets the increased critical range with that, I think that's more valuable. Yeah, I still get improved critical, I think. Which means he's just gonna crit more. I don't think he's proficient in hand crossbows. So I don't think he gets the spell if he equips it. He does. Ugh, is a cast of that worth not being able to actually shoot very well? Yeah, it is.
Looking ahead.
So I need to go down this way to the... This is the fireworks place? No, the fireworks are here. I'm gonna briefly look at the surrounding area for a second. For metagaming reasons. Oh. There's a couple dead folks, huh? It's like you can jump there, sort of. And then you can do stuff.
Critical, just a bastard if it breaks.
I don't know how. Maybe you can get there from up higher on Sorcerous Sundries? Maybe there's a way to get down from there? I don't think so. I'm just more interested in seeing if I can sneak into here. Oh, wait, obviously. This character can fly to here. I'm not going to mess with this yet. I'm going to go in through the front door. I have no reason to sneak in yet. I think learning stuff is worth more. Can I fly in? Yes, I can. Okay. So I've achieved what I was looking for, which is I can just go up there very easily if I can fly. Come on, everybody. Oh yeah, and these, like... The Dryad doesn't have a teleport or a jump, which limits them a fair bit. Same with them.
So that's progress.
So that should be a sign that I should be able to read.
Felogyr's fireworks. Once it's lit, you commit.
In I go.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Who do I need to talk to specifically? Oh, I briefly checked. I don't know where they are, but I think there's 3 more pieces I'm missing. Suspicious toys. So is it this the person? I think this is who I need to talk to.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks.
Oh no, it's probably them.
Blow us up.
Let's just start with the obvious first person.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Felogyr always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Felogyr's fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the absolute.
Oh, so subtle. Like,
I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish.
Sure. I don't really care.
Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes, he's just upstairs, but only 1 flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
I mean, that's 100% phrased as deal from us. Up I go. Come on.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Where's everybody? Where is everybody? Where?
Let us show them how it's done.
They don't know how to go down a ladder. I'm gonna disconnect so that... Oh. Can the mummy jump? If it can't, I don't know how it got up there.
Ever onward.
Where's... Gale's over here. But the diva's too stupid to get back. Okay, now everyone should follow. Good.
Can't slow down.
It is
Let's do that, please.
100% wrangling kittens. Several recipes for bespoke firework concoctions.
Gonna need
to change out this barrel suit.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Clerk.
Employees only, Pastia. If you're
To bring
expecting.
them down. Okay. I guess that's low,
Failure on a
not...
critical pipe.
Not critical. Just
Why?
a bastard if it breaks.
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. I actually really like that. Like, that's actually very neat.
Pressure steady.
Employees only, Pastia.
Okay. Send a rocket or firework flame at a foe, blasting the target, nearby creatures, and inflicting... That's cool. I assume it's a... do you interact with it on the ground, maybe? No idea. Very interesting.
Dead. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
I mean, what
Not critical.
happens?
Just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Like, they can see me here. Stop following me.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
What a game. What a game.
Wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
I'm just gonna reload because it doesn't actually matter, but they really need to get that sorted out a little better. Like, they really should just page up, page down to change floors, not disappear the stairs. I just want to see what would happen. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna go up and around and stuff. Having dealt with the external component. Maybe I can talk my way through, but... they're able to see you even if they aren't able to see you because the game
Not critical.
has,
Just
like,
a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
fully scripted, hey, I know exactly where you are even if I physically can't see you. They're gonna complain? I mean, at least they didn't.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
I mean, I stole the key. I guess I'm gonna go back out
Not
because...
over, then through.
Employees only.
yeah, I'm not walking that way.
How much farther can
Gonna need to change out this barrel suit.
I'm gonna have to go into that hatch later. I'm gonna have to figure out what Squidgens is. I'm gonna have to leave a few people behind that are not gonna be able to get across here. So, like, I can get across here. I can get across fine. Various elementals can definitely get across. They're stuck because they can't even jump. Okay, the Cambion can definitely fly here.
Whatever it takes.
Jahira doesn't have the strength. I could gate. There was a pair of boots. Did I equip them on anyone? No, they're these boots right here. So I can dimension gate across. I might save that Misty Step, so I might not have him use the gate. I think the gate will be used by someone else. Let's just disconnect those. So these two can fly. Fix your game. Okay, so they can get up there easy. They're easy. They should be able to get up there pretty easily. So they're all up there. Then the mummy's not able to teleport and can't jump that far. So the mummy's gonna go down and group up with the other people that can't do anything. There is clearly enough space up there. Actually, maybe I can't... No, it's not Arcane Gate. It's... Yeah, it's not the version that can be used repeatedly. It's just a single teleport. So you and you go here. Yeah, it just teleports 2 people. And that's it. I really need to get that amulet, this one. And then restore this. I'm just gonna leave that equipped on him.
Defender of the people.
He will Misty Step. And those are the only ones that are
Let's get going.
stuck. This one and the Dryad are the only ones that can't get here. Now, getting in is a little more challenging if I can't just jump straight in. Learn how to walk, please. Okay, I can jump straight in. Fist of Bane. This is gonna be a struggle.
Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can... No, it's the air Myrmidon that can turn invisible. Outside of that, I have nothing that can turn invisible.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
She could transform into an air Myrmidon.
The work is never...
She air Myrmidon's in... Yeah, sure. Let's try. Oh, wait, but I'm not going to be able to... Oh, no, they can fly? Let's try it. It's short rest, cooldown, and she can fly. Okay, stop following her. I mean, there's like a 50% chance they're just going to auto-react to me entering even though I'm invisible.
Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
What are they saying? Cultists with explosives. There is somebody over here.
At your command.
I'm just gonna check in. Fairly normal. Possibly apply poison.
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Advantage on all ability checks and saving throws in combat. I mean, that's really good.
My teeth out of the roof beams.
Probably a... Oh, they're just a drow. I thought they were going to be a vampire. 10 AC? Wow. Any of this stuff rigged to explode?
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a
Can I
critical
quick save?
pipe.
I want to figure out if the game...
Not
This shouldn't
critical,
work
just a bastard
from
if it
any
breaks.
reality
Won't blow us up.
perspective. Like, they should notice stuff shifting. Okay, come on. Like, why did they lose Jahira get attitude? They can't see her.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Okay, I mean, now that's, like, the weirdest abuse. And now they can move, despite the fact that they were physically incapable of carrying the barrel.
Change out this barrel soon.
Okay, I mean, this entire everything here is a mess. Like, I'm invisible. I'm moving stuff while invisible. They shouldn't know that it's me moving it. I mean, that's a mess. I mean, the result was fine. Whatever. But
No one back home will ever believe this.
what a mess. Everything... It doesn't interact with invisibility well. What is the bounce range? 18 meters. It's definitely going to bounce to everything. I guess the fire myrmidon's the one that I want to send in. Okay, let's just switch to Jaheira for a second. Explode right there. Just get as far away as I can. Can't Raging Vortex anything because the targeting system in this game doesn't work. Because my head is in the roof, maybe? So I can't see anything? The mess. But what I was going to consider was this. I mean, that was a mess and a half. What happened there? The fire elemental died somehow? What the? None of what happened there made any sense. Yeah, I mean, none of that made any sense at all. Okay, Erupting Cinder. Burning. Succeeded on save, got hit. Table was hit. Destroyed table. Fist got hit, smoke powder got hit. Smoke powder exploded. Hit. Surface turned into something. Force. Shockwave. Fire elemental destroyed table. Whipping up booms was hit. I mean, none of this makes any sense. What trigger? I guess the force damage is from the explosion. Bunch of stuff was destroyed. An absolute ton of force damage was dealt. I'm just trying to figure out... I mean, the fire elemental dying's not bad because it's a short rest and I can cast it again. I'm assuming somehow the blast from inside knocked it off so that it fell to its death? Maybe? Right there is where the fire elemental fell to its death, I think? Killed by downed. No idea what that means. Smoke powder, force damage. So wait, smoke powder deals force damage instead of fire, I guess? Fire elemental blasted fire elemental. I guess the smoke powder dealing force damage instead of fire means that the fire elemental would have definitely taken a ton of damage. Despite the fact that I'm up above and somehow Jaheira didn't get hit at all. So that's the guy that fell to his death. Fire elemental... It's kind of a mess. Fire elemental took 87 bludgeoning. I think that's right there. I was dead and I still took damage afterwards. It's all part of the process. So they were a floor down. They were up here. They were there. And that's the clerk. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is all that's left. Somehow that drew
Despite everything.
the rest of my characters
You know,
into
I think we
combat.
have given offense.
I guess I can... I can't see anything for some reason. I mean, everything about this is a mess. I just want to not... I'm going to land in the fire. I don't think there's any way I can avoid landing in the fire. Because I can't cast anything because I can't see anything. Because I'm clipped into the roof or something? Like... It's you know what? I'm just gonna take the fire damage. Oh wait, no I can't. Maybe now I can? Okay. Can I now? Raging Vortex? Yes. I don't think that's actually what I need, but... What? What just exploded?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I mean, this encounter is a mess and a half. There. Okay, am I silent still? No. Good. I wonder if this is gonna hit the people downstairs somehow. I shouldn't risk it. I should save the spell. Let's just do this, I guess. Cutting words. The diva can fly into there. Fly? Game is kind of messy. I really don't think it handles tight quarters well. Excuse me. Like, there. Is this breakable? Okay. It's not even gonna let me... Okay, it will let me fly into the fire. Then I can elemental warp here, maybe? On the assumption that yes, none of these are spells. I could cast it again right away. I think Scorching Strike is better. What is this? This targets Dex. Oh, I mean, they have bad Dex. Oh, and that's a bomb right there. Not quite in range. Very effective. Destroy a bunch of stuff. Hopefully none of it is important. Anyway, let's pull them back a bit. I should be immune to fire, right? Yeah. Except it broke concentration on haste? Fix your game? How does that work? A Myrmidon walks onto fire. It is explicitly immune to fire. Ugh. Time to report a bug. I don't have anything I can actually include. It'll just be text, but... which email I used. Because that's not how it should work. What's the name of this spell? Myrmidon's Immolation. Yeah. Unless there's something... Yeah, no, nothing here says, oh, if you walk on fire, it will dehaste you. I need to check what version of the game this is. This is 4.1.1.3732.833. And I will... green cap that. So Windows Shift S. Save is... Yeah, there's no save button, so I'll just do this, action. I mean, that shouldn't happen ever, because it doesn't make any sense. So this guy, he resists fire, good enough. Yeah, whatever, you resist fire. And it shouldn't be a fire spell? It should just be an action? Nope, it's a spell. I mean, it makes sense that it's a spell. But... also, I shouldn't be able to portent that because I don't have line of sight. Does anyone have...
Battle of wits.
Water creation? Maybe shooting an ice? No, ice ray wouldn't work.
In striking distance.
He's gonna be able to do nothing. They can fly in, but they're gonna wait a turn.
This is my time.
He's gonna be dead weight. Anyway, yeah, that's a mess. I mean, them aggroing is weird, but it's totally acceptable considering everything. Yeah, apparently you can't do anything about this zone without that. Also, this is a fully vertical cone that goes through floors. What? Disadvantage on attacks and saves when in 3 meters of the... What? I mean, none of this makes sense. They're going downstairs instead of up. They should go upstairs. They're gonna run down? No, they are running up. Good. Maybe the vertical stuff just isn't correctly set up in this area. That guy got beat up. She's here. Electro flail. They opt to stand in the fire for some reason. I mean, the fire myrmidon will warp behind this guy. I'm not even gonna try and use the immolation because it's broken. Oh, it's a save for the second phase. Okay.
Red in tooth and claw.
Oh yeah, now I can warp over here. And then electroflail. Hit very hard. I get a multi-attack? Oh, actually, yeah. You do get a multi-attack, don't you? Workshop key. Kamara. Toymaker friend is part of the cause. Tell him we're undersupplied. Okay, that's her. Wait, 3 attacks. Ah, you can take an additional 2 weapon attacks. That's very good. She can hit 3 times. Which actually means
Ready.
I should fly over here and attack them. If I can target them. Black Gauntlet Uva, disadvantage because of Aura of Terror.
Nothing important is ever easy.
That's a mess. The Cambion is... Anyway, the Cambion's fine. The Cambion...
Death greets us all.
Shoot.
But not today.
So Raging Vortex isn't... Because it isn't concentration, it just automatically banish it. It can't be removed. Out of the terror, at least. Bonus action. Wait. If the Mind Sanctuary takes a bonus action to even use... I could dance macabre, but it's not good. And I don't even... It might be better, might be useful, but... I already have Koreshka's favor. I kind of want to see if Chain Lightning will bounce through the floor here. If it does, I'll cast it. It didn't, but I mean that was acceptable. It's a short rest recharge Chain Lightning, like that's not even that bad to use it to kill 2 people like that. Okay, you can fly down now that it's not burning everywhere. You are worse than him, but or it, the diva.
Swords meet sorcery.
Anyway, these two are gonna sit up there, because I'm not using a spell slot for Featherfall, which I should have cast before I went in, but I was invisible and they de-invis. Also,
Never a dull moment.
don't I have that? It hasn't procced yet. What are they fireballing? Like, they're fireballing me through the floor? Like, that doesn't work. I also shouldn't be able to counterspell it, but... like, that shouldn't happen. None of this should have occurred. They shouldn't be fireballing me when they literally can't see me. I should have put them further away. I guess I need to get the mummy into combat now. Bane's command. What? Channel Bane's wrath. More damage and frighten. It's not even that good. What? This is all just very messy, I think. This zone is messy. What? Oh, that was it. That was moving to cutting word perspective or something. Oh yeah, that. For some reason, I'm not taking fall damage from most of these jumps, despite how far I'm falling. Anyway. It's not gonna work, but if it did.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, and now I'm on fire still? I just need to kill this guy. Or this girl. This individual. Oh, their head just exploded, right? Call the weak. Head explosion, baby. Another key. And then a bunch of garbage. Fly? Oh, that does count as a spell. It is a level 1 evocation. Also, I shouldn't be in the AoE, but I am. The Bane's command channels Bane Wrath. It's just an additional 1d6. It's not even that threatening. Like, the Frighten is useful, but... see, that's interesting. Because she's a druid, so she gets 3 attacks, whereas normal summoned ones don't. That is neat. It is a distinct reason to be like a moon druid instead of just summoning myrmidons.
I don't fancy their chances.
I actually could have them jump outwards now, actually. What I should do... oh yeah, this one's targeted for some reason. Whereas this version of Entangle is not... it's ground targeted. Whereas the Woodwode's version isn't ground targeted for some reason. That's not good. I mean, that's both of them dead. Yeah. What? Yeah, it's all very messy. Oh yeah, this bug. I think it doesn't last forever. Yes, it's a kind of a classic bug already. Classic to me, for some reason. I want to see if I can get a nice line on the... Oh wait, no, this is electrified flail. I forgot that it wasn't. God. God, this game's bad. Like, just give us vertical control so that we can actually say, hey, I want to look at the floor that I want to walk on. Like... Okay, 2 misses in a row is rough. I mean, I'm gonna spam this on this guy. It's not gonna work. But I'm just here to spook him. Because this mummy's useless.
Time to push my luck again.
It's definitely not worth a spell slot. Okay. You just fly right there. Then hit them. Except I can't target. Kill them. Dead. Loot their corpse. Yeah. I think this Felogyr's fireworks is a mess. Like, the verticality of the area is not at all what it should be. Okay, now I can hasten, hopefully. And then warp. What? What? Is it the silence? It's not a silence. The immolation, I think, is just broken. Unless there's something I'm missing. It seems like it is just broken.
I speak, they burn.
Ah, the woodbow didn't die. I thought they did. Sadly, I can't target myself, despite the fact that it would be useful to target myself. And that's because I psionic backlashed. Such high value fireballs, you know? No, why would you have them charmed. Don't attack them by default. I mean, that's just really bad. Draining Kiss, you have to get the first wisdom save to charm them, and then you need to get another wisdom save to deal 5d10 damage. Like, 5d10 is a lot, but it's not good enough to be that hard to hit. Like, I know you can charm with other stuff, but like...
I won't give in.
Let's just attack, like...
Still on my feet.
So there's a non-zero chance that it was
Please
because
don't
of...
see everything.
No, but like... I didn't enter a silence zone here. It just broke because it doesn't work properly for some reason. I can just fly right here. Wonderful. I mean, he should be dead now.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it
Oh,
could
okay,
have.
I see why. What? Who picked a fight with them? Why? They're not the... I guess everyone's going down to kill some steel watch. I'm gonna... Are they temp hostile? They're temp hostile. It shouldn't be hitting me. I'm on the other side of the world? How is it hitting me? It's going through multiple stories. Okay, they're not in combat anymore.
With haste.
Jump. I took fire damage because I jumped onto a fire location. Lovely.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What are you doing? Okay. Everyone is set to be non-lethal. I guess I'm just gonna go here and shoot them from up here. Except this character doesn't actually shoot. They just have saving throws. Everyone's in combat now. Good. Why this triggered this way? I don't know. Do I have non-lethal attacks? No. Summons don't do non-lethal. Good to know. I'm gonna go easy on them, not use actual abilities. And then warp away. These guys hit stupid hard. In an AoE. Okay. I need someone to bait
For the fallen.
the attack here. Oh, I don't know if this will be able to non-lethal, or if I can only non-lethal with the main hand. I don't remember if it has to be... Wait, what? Oh, okay, it's the form that has the shorter stuff. Unarmed or using a melee weapon, which I think implies this might not work. I don't actually care that much about not killing them, but they don't really deserve to die. How much AC do I have? 18. Ah, Gale has better AC than that. 21. And then Will... I actually don't feel bad about killing the Steel Watcher. Because it's a Steel Watcher. Oh, you can't not kill these guys, maybe? I'm not sure. I mean, I could probably leave and just not fight them, probably.
Stand in my way.
But the Vicious Mockery did apply. I didn't deal damage, but it did apply. Oh, this guy's gonna explode though. I actually shouldn't kill it if I don't want to kill other stuff. I could just run away, I bet. It's probably best to just run. Can I telekinesis it? Nope. Okay, telekinesis, higher level. Can I 36 is not bad.
Not but another harvest.
She does not have good ranged. Great RNG on a 60%. That's probably not actually worth counterspelling, but... The only reason I'm not worried is because I learned that apparently everything here, it's like, they don't actually swarm you. Like, they don't send squad after squad fighting you, so you can just fight your way through. Okay, no. If you move at all, it instantly breaks. What is the logic on that? Like, Fire Myrmidon's bad because an entire mechanic of theirs does nothing. I was gonna go easy on them. Okay, I didn't have to worry too much. I'm gonna get hit. And then I'm gonna temporarily just fly up. I'm gonna keep the disadvantage going. You just maintain the disadvantage. Can't deal damage, but they don't do anything.
Let me recite their demise.
And then
Good move.
21 AC. My goal is 2 70s in a row, both miss. Wonderful. Gameplay.
And I thought we were going to be
You know,
friends.
gameplay. Only the best. 60%, that's the third miss? If she dies, she dies. Good. It didn't lethal. I'm stealing from her, though. I'm not going to leave her her gear.
Battle favors the fearless.
I need to keep split up a bit, but I don't want to go too far away, I think. What is this dash action? Weird. I mean, I can do that, and I'm gonna move over here. This deity can go... A deity. Diva. Can go down here. It can deal up to 48 damage, so it shouldn't kill. Now, the logic behind that attack not also hitting this dude, except I can't target the dude. Gameplay. It should have hit him. Did it? No. Totally makes sense. And it didn't have disadvantage because it didn't.
One can't always be a gentleman.
I probably should try and do something to the enemy. Okay, third 70. It actually hit.
Step by step.
Onward.
Okay, this dude right in front of me. These hitboxes are a mess. Loot them. They're carrying 3 javelins. Didn't throw a single one. There's only one dude left. Okay. Good hit is all I need. I'm about to go down and lose the charge. That's not a big issue. Path interrupted because I'm threatened. Okay. It's about to blow up. The divas, those two are both in range, but they'll both be able to move. so that should be fine. Oh, cool. I should probably apply this, huh? What's a good damage type? What's a fun damage type? Fire. I don't know if I'm not. I'm resistant to nothing. Might as well. I still need to knock this guy out. These two just need to flee. And flee. And they're gonna blow up. 510 experience for that. Okay, 3 to 12. I shouldn't be able to crit. Jahira.
I've got a long road.
Anyway, I'm going to go ask for directions.
You mustn't. The city tempers are rising.
I'll kill you. Get out of here before I... So I mean, there wasn't anything actually worth looting.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I mean...
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
What are all these perspectives? I'm gonna have to short rest.
I'm spent.
Well, actually, technically,
I should unwind and count.
this refreshes on short rest, so it's in my best interest to dismiss it before I short rest.
Let's move.
And then just let her take damage here and then as necessary.
If everyone else minds
I'm
their
gonna
business,
do this.
I'll be fine.
Loot the Watcher. Enriched Infernal Iron.
Wonder if the gods are
I looted
watching
both
me.
of those. Now it's time to loot all the stuff in here. I mean, this... No. I think it was a poorly
Let's see.
set up fight. Because, I mean, it chaining floors, that's fine. But the map clearly isn't set up to properly account for verticality, despite the fact that you can't avoid a fight. Because the silence aura shouldn't have been affecting people on the bottom floor. Because, like, it doesn't make any sense that it would affect the people on the bottom floor. I mean, these sell for a lot. Yeah, I don't really need that. I don't have a lot of weight. I need to get more. Oh yeah, I settled for that. You know what, let's stick with that visual. That's not bad. I don't need smoke powders. What are you doing in here? Get out. I'm here to steal stuff. I don't need this. That's useful. Let's give it to someone else, though.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Yeah, because it's totally theft
free
that's
to
the
go.
issue. Like, they didn't even see me steal anything.
Can't give up now.
What am I? Okay, because of that. I would love to arcane lock this. Honestly, just so that they stop walking in. What level is arcane lock? I'm pretty sure I have it. Knock. Do I not have arcane lock? Really? I don't. Anyway. Them's all the valuable spells anyway.
All right. What now?
Odd fire fireworks. Keep the door closed. You numbskulls. We're here. Only worth 5 gold. I guess there's no point stealing. Okay. Walk over here. Walk over here. Split up. I'll kill the kid. These guys are insane. Whatever, let's just... Okay, group up and go into the hatch.
Tempers are right.
Or not, because they can see me. Despite the fact they clearly can't see me.
Bet I can crack that open.
No, I was lucky there.
I just want a little look.
It's a mess.
Need to find a way forward.
And this
Now
isn't
fill my
stealing.
pack.
There's gonna be traps, right? Yep. You... I hate this game. I hate this game. It's so bad. Like, just don't move the characters. They don't need to constantly walk. I didn't mean to load. I don't know where I loaded. Let's hope that my last save that I can actually reload isn't too far back. I hate this game. It's a great game until it's really bad. Which this is just like, this is the part that's just really bad. The characters move around in stupid ways. You get arrested for thievery, not for massacring everyone in a building. Okay, that was just before I took the Steel Watcher. It's a fair ways back, but it's not too far back. Like, it is such a messy game with these things that really shouldn't behave the way they are. It's great. It's so fun 95% of the time, but then 5% of the time, it's just a mess. Oh. Game cheated me of my random loot. Except it didn't. It just teleported them up here for some reason. God, this game's messy.
A hero at heart.
Okay, you go here and talk to them, maybe?
We're not lost. Just taking in the view before continuing on our way.
Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna go right here.
Before me.
And perform of Divinity and Sin.
The pride of the gate. One move ahead.
No one can see me. Fix your game. They can't see me. Can I just fireball all these people? Like,
Have a lot on my mind.
fix your game. If they can't see me, they shouldn't automatically know exactly where I am and when I'm trying to loot something. And if I do actually kind of respect that if you play something and they're distracted and then they get undistracted, they don't instantly go back to listening to if you start playing again. That's reasonable, but it's such a messy game. I have to go here.
I'll catch a break.
Because, okay, you want to loot them, you have to press C to sneak. Even though you're not in line of sight.
What to do?
Down the stairs and... Oh,
A hero
what's that
at
upstairs?
heart. Silence is gold.
Let's move.
Anyway, messy, messy, messy game.
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit.
You know what?
What?
They choose to pick a fight here for some reason. They deserve it. There's no proof that I stole anything, because it's just picking up the loot off of a dead corpse. They're not commenting on the fact that I'm murdering all these people. They don't care about that. They care about the random junk that I picked up off the corpse. Like, get the characters' priorities straight. Like, they shouldn't care about the theft in this scenario. Like, that should be dead last on their priorities. And yet, for some reason, it's their top priority. Oh, you stole stuff from these people that you murdered? Like... It's really going to make me decide. I'm not going to murder normal civilians, but I am going to stop caring about murdering the Flaming Fist.
A tale for the ages.
Because, like, if they don't give me a good reason, why not? Oh, the regen ring doesn't apply when I'm in animal form or when I'm transformed. What? What? Because I unequipped it briefly a while ago. Ooh, I got tapped. I mean, I'm not going to shoot them because it would 100% be lethal. Somehow that's interrupted. Maybe if I shift. Jump here. Hopefully that doesn't kill him. If it does, oh well. I missed that one, but... They took 10 damage. Okay, that would kill them, probably. Yeah, this game is very, very messy.
No bloom, all doom.
What deals guaranteed less than 22? None of these. Sure. Shooting's not the right choice there. If I was trying to kill them. What was the saving throw? Tell me what the saving throw was. DC 15 with a +1. That's reasonable to fail. I mean, I'm rolling abysmally. That would kill. If it kills him, it kills him. She looks like Auntie Ethel. That's Auntie Ethel right there. I mean, he deserved it.
I think I could go another round.
Just because I'll forget. Ooh, they died. Whoop-de-doo. They deserved it. I've given up. If I kill them, I kill them at this stage. Let's try it again. I hasted. I move. It actually lasted. It's a miracle. What? They must have... Crossbow expert? Yeah. They deserve it. It didn't kill them, they got lucky. I do have it equipped.
What fools these mortals be. This is my time.
You know what? It deserves it.
Never a dull moment.
I can't loot their corpses, but... If I loot their corpses, they'll complain again.
The pride of the gate.
I guess now is the time for a short rest.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Okay, everyone, walk in here. To the back here. Disconnect. Quick save so it doesn't have to redo anything. Get rid of that. Close the door. I just... Okay, I can't steal stuff if the kid's sitting here.
This calls for careful footwork.
Lockpick. And I'm not crouching because... It's not your house. You don't know that I'm lockpicking it.
Wonder what's past this.
Like... You wouldn't be able to tell that amount of detail through someone else's window.
These boots have seen everything.
Do I have a scroll of arcane? Lock. I think that's what it's called.
Ah, excellent.
I don't.
What's this now?
Wrong character selected.
What now? Don't waste a step. I'll take that.
I do think the game, because of how I'm not one to care too much about immersion in games, but for how the degree to which immersion is broken by how everything behaves so far in this act, it makes me really feel like, oh, why bother even trying to roleplay and instead just massacre everything instead of like trying to make decisions, not killing literally everyone. Like, the fact that it behaves in such a messy manner makes me want to give up on trying to play it properly and instead just, oh, get the experience for killing everything, obviously. They were carrying 3 smoke powder barrels and they were still able to move. I mean, the citizen got broken. I could aid them by blasting them to death. That's not the one I meant to click. Installation of self-destruction element in the Iron Throne was successful. Used majority of explosives ordered. No questions asked. None answered. Gortash will be pleased. That is relevant to a later quest. Apparently you can't do anything about it though. Even if you know there's explosives set up, you can't stop it from being detonated. Apparently. Bunch of smoke powder bombs. These 3 are stealing, this one isn't. For some reason. It's just so messy. Okay, now I need to go... Oh, there's a door. I forgot about the hatch that I need to enter, which probably connects to that door. There's a bunch of guards freaking out. Kinda just want to fireball them all. Seems like the best use of time. Just fireball all the Flaming Fist. Give up on trying to be like, oh yeah, it's not the Flaming Fist's fault they got infiltrated. No, don't do it again, don't do it again, don't do it again. The characters are too stupid. Even though the tripwire is there, they just walk straight into it. That's a hidden wall. It doesn't even try to keep it secret. I mean, the lever's right there. It's so messy. Don't move. The Myrmidon's gonna trigger it. Just a ton of smoke powder here. I mean, that's a door, but it isn't. Like, is there nothing of any actual value back here? Just a bunch of smoke powder? What happens if I press the button? Will it crush them? Nope, they didn't get crushed. Anyway.
Oh, hi. What's this?
I guess Jahira's gonna steal a bunch of smoke powder. Yeah. The whole Felogyr fireworks is kind of a mess. Let's move the corpse down. Firework workshop key. I've stolen all the useful stuff. It's just a bunch of smoke powder. Is that really all there is here?
Still alive, so that's progress.
What's the point of that? Like, it's this late in the game. 55 gold is nothing. Like 50 gold, it should be like hundreds of gold at this stage of the game. I've already read that. Another copy of it too.
Light on my feet.
Anyway, I think that's about... I mean, I can steal all this. They're only worth like 5 gold though. Despite the fact that this is worth 25 gold. One of these box of odd fire fireworks is only 5 gold. Tell me the economics of that. you can sell these bulk boxes of fireworks, and they're worth less than individual fireworks.
Come on.
Makes so much sense, you know? Anyway, this is gonna be that other exit that I saw. Yep. Corpse.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
I could distract some dudes. It's a druid. Who's gonna be like, oh, look at this sad, sad tree.
Behold, Vaemneri. This tree is plagued by pestilence, yet will not die.
Okay, they just like the tree. I mean, there's definitely a door there, right? That's not even subtle. And I can't walk through. Oh, I remember this generally.
Mind if I do?
I know that this is a character that... There's a quest here. I'm not doing it right now. Or am I? There's Cazador Sar. There's Steel Watch. So I guess I'm done with this investigation. I'm leaving that, leaving that, leaving that. That's just gonna happen over time. This is directly related. Best Steel Watch. No idea where this is. No idea where the guild hall is. I'll have to find Oscar. I don't know. If I don't find him, I don't really care. That is related to this. And this is related to this. Grand Duke. Wizard Waterkeep. Waterdeep, not Waterkeep. You know what? It's shorter than I intended. I'm gonna stop here for today. Because that Felogyr fight, and then everything that followed it was just messy, and it kind of sapped my will to play this game for a bit. Because it's just frustratingly messy. So, I'll be back. I'll probably do this mansion next. I've really not used a lot of these spells, but I'll be back. I'll continue. I'll do the mansion. And then more. So, have a good day. Bye-bye.